Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the Road to Glory, Road to Galaxy Opal style videos. And today we have got a lot to talk about. We've got 6 locker codes to put in today, so fingers crossed we can make some big MT coming off of some of that. The servers are more stable today, which is great. Yesterday they were an absolute nightmare when these anniversary James Harden packs dropped. Yeah, no one could do anything basically, so that was a complete waste of a day on 2K, but we're back at it today and we have a lot to talk about, like I said. So first things first, let's talk about some of the challenges that have been released. So we've got the Curry Game 3 from the finals. You've got to score 47 points with any player and get the W, and you get 25 tokens for that, which is fantastic. That is the same reward as going 12-0 in Myteam Unlimited. So 25 tokens, a big reward there. 47 points should be pretty easy as well. So that is very nice. We'll definitely get to that. And then multiplayer challenges. Now, these have changed a bit since last week. They did release a challenge that had 10 tokens as a reward, but now they've gone back to doing 6, which is a little bit annoying. But for this one, you just got to win the game and get at least 10 assists, and you get 6 tokens for that. And then for this one, you got to win the game and get at least 10 rebounds, and you get 2,500 MT. So not much, but every little does help. So that is where we are in terms of the actual content that we have to play. Of course, Steph Curry was on the Triple Threat Online boards for a little while, but as I said, no one could actually play the game yesterday, so yeah, pretty much he didn't really get packed that much. But let's just take a look at his price and see how much you would have got if you would have got him off Triple Threat Online. So it looks like 70k-ish, 70 to 80k. That's not bad for a pink diamond Stephen Curry. Now, as you can see in the top right, we got 3k MT, and we are getting close to getting this free 100,000 MT. 166 cards to go. We got bids on a couple there. We've just won something. There we go. Another jersey added to the collection. So 165 to go. And if we come down here, the uniforms, there really aren't that many left for us to pick up. I think there's probably like 25 tops. And then down in the miscellaneous section, we've got 23 playbooks to get, and that's pretty much it, because some of these coaches used to get amethyst ones, and I think they cost a little bit, and I don't know why I haven't got Nick Nurse or Alvin Gentry, but I'll probably pick them up. But we have had to move on and start picking up some of these moments cards. So we've been picking up the emeralds and the sapphires for no more than 700 MT. Let's go and take a look if there are any more up. So 700 or 750 MT, I think I was paying. Let's have a look, see if there are any up, and there are not. So yeah, when I looked earlier, there was like a whole page of them, so I just bought everything out. But as you can see, there are none at the moment, so nothing to pick up at the moment. But we'll keep bidding on a few players, a few of these playbooks and uniforms, and we will get up to that 100k mark, and that'll really help us. And as you saw by my auction outcomes, David Robinson Galaxy Opal has sold for 338,000 MT. Now, we bought him for 300k, so I don't think we lost anything. But it's a little bit annoying when you see ones here selling for 392, and that's not a 3-point shoe, or is it? Let's have a look. It is a contested shot 3, so I don't think ours had a 3-point shoe on it, and I think that's probably what cost it. But 338,000 MT is coming our way. And then we also sold the 2 guys we got from the guaranteed pack. So Diamond AD for 3.5k, and Pink Diamond Brandon Roy for 20k. I think his price has gone up a little bit. I was a little bit hasty to sell him, which probably shouldn't have done in hindsight, but the market is just so all over the place at the moment. Those guaranteed packs are going to be there for anyone starting the game up, and there you go, there's one there for 17k. So we did alright out of that, and now we are sitting with 329k MTs. We can definitely get ourselves up to this 100k mark, and then start selling everything back and hopefully making a bit of a profit. So Brandon Roy, the Galaxy Opal, is another player that I have been monitoring. Of course, we've got him on the squad at the moment, but with the addition of this new James Harden, I kind of want to try out that James Harden. So Brandon Roy might have to take a back seat in this squad. Is that a 3-point shoe? It is. Open shot 3. It's tempting to sell him. We do have a diamond shoe and a diamond contract on him. It's not the best diamond shoe, I don't think. Let's have a look. Standing layup, off dribble, mid, passing vision, block, and speed with ball. So it's not the best shoe, so it probably won't fetch us a lot of money, but I think we might have to sell him just to see who else we can pick up. KD, I'm definitely going to hold on to, because there's no point selling him. He's so good, and I know they're going to release a Galaxy Opal at some point. I'm fairly confident they will anyway, so that'll probably drop his price even more. but he's only selling for like 160k at the moment, and that is really not a lot. So we might as well keep hold of him. There's no point selling him just for that little bit more of extra MT. But Brandon Roy is someone I might look to sell, and that is of course because of the cards that were released yesterday. We got the Galaxy Opal Yao Ming, who is still only at around 250k. Now yesterday you could have got him when the servers were going all craziness. You could get him for under 200k, so a little bit annoying I didn't have the MT at that time. And same for James Harden. He was selling for under 200k, and I believe now he's probably way up past 250k. Let's have a look, and he is 250k on the dot. But he is definitely a card I want to try out. It'll be a lot of fun, and so is Kristaps Porzingis. Now, yesterday, he was selling for 100k, well, he wasn't selling for a 100k bid, and now he's selling for 120 to 130k. Looking like he's coming down, though, because there are going to be so many of him up on auction. But this card is just ridiculous. I think 7'3", having him into the starting lineup, we'd move Bob Pettit down to the 3. We could probably move George Gervin to the shooting guard position, and then have Porzingis in the power forward position. Then we need to sort out this centre position, and I think we're going to have to go back to one of my favourites, and a not too expensive card either, in DeAndre Ayton. So looking like he's still held his value really well, around 60 to 70,000 MT. Now, our one that we sold did have a diamond shoe and a diamond contract, and it sold for 100k. So I really don't want to be paying any more than 100k for this card with a 3-point shoe on it. Let's have a look. Is this a 3-point shoe? I don't think it is. No, it's not, and that's selling for 88k. So it might be tough to find one with everything that we do want on it, but it looks like we can get one without the diamond shoe for around 60k, which is pretty good. It's not too expensive at all for a very, very good centre card. Look at that, down at 59k. Damn. Okay, right. So one of these we might have to make a move on. It would be nice to get one with a diamond contract, but there's one there for 55k. Damn, DeAndre Ayton's price has come down. Let's have a look and see if we can get one on an open bid, maybe. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's one there. I would prefer a diamond shoe, diamond contract, over a diamond shoe, because his open 3 is an 89 with a coach boost that goes up to a 93. 93 is still very, very good, and he should be hitting at a very, very high rate. So I think DeAndre Ayton's definitely going to have to come back into this squad at some point, but it depends how much MT we can get from Brandon Roy when we sell him, because like I said, I do want to put James Harden into that lineup. Now, this anniversary sets, I've been thinking about it. I know we don't quite have as much MT as we should, but these cards are very, very low in value at the moment for this set too. So Shaq looks like he is a buyout. It wouldn't surprise me if he is, because his locker code card is a carbon copy, not Shaquille Harrison, is a carbon copy of this card. So people are getting it for free, and it's actually not at a buyout, but it looks like you can get him on open bid for 100k on the dot. So you'd be paying 100k for the pink diamond Shaq. LeBron James, I probably wouldn't pick him up just yet, because he will, of course, get a Galaxy Opal at some point this year, and that'll drive down his price. AD is the one card that is still really expensive. Kobe is a buyout. KD is 140k. Again, they should release a Galaxy Opal one of him, and that'll drop his price down. And Larry Bird is looking like 100k for him. And then in terms of cover set 3, now they will be releasing super packs, I imagine, of set 3, but Kyrie is a buyout, nice and cheap. Steph Curry, of course, after being added to the triple threat boards, is a buyout as well. Derrick Rose, dirt cheap for a Galaxy Opal, 150k. But then you get the expensive ones, and that is Paul George at 600k. And, well, not James Harden, actually, because 190k for James Harden. That is crazy. He doesn't need a diamond shoe, really. Like, the only thing he can really boost on this card would be the shot contest, and that is pretty much it. Everything else is so high. So if we could get one for like 175k, surely his value cannot go much lower than that. Should we have a bit of fun trying to bid on one? I think we should. So let's see if we can get one without anything for 180k. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's have a look and see. Okay, we're not higher on that one. That's a little bit annoying. We've been outbid on a Warriors jersey. Of course, some of the jerseys that are left that I need to get are super rare, which is why I haven't got them at the moment, and that is going to make it very hard to pick them up for a cheap price. Like I said, I haven't been paying more than, how is this one 250? Oh, I was going to say, I just saw one sell for 190. Like, how does that make any sense? Right, let's try this one, 180k, and let's see if we can pick up a Galaxy Opal James Harden. Not that one. Okay, it's a little bit annoying we don't quite have enough to bid on two at once. We have to keep coming out because that's how 2K does it this year. Even if you don't get a bid on the card, it still takes your MT and you have to come out and get it, which is super, super dumb, super annoying. And let's have a look at this one, 180k. Okay, we've got a bid on it, 169,000 MT. I'd be very happy if we can get it for 180k. I can't see his price coming too much lower because this is a absolute endgame card. 6'5", 20 Hall of Fame badges, including Limitless and Dimer and Pick and Roll Maestro. Like, this guy is going to be an incredible point guard. For us, he will be at the shooting guard position because of KD. And the only thing this card lacks a bit is on defense, but you can boost that with a diamond shoe. Everything else is super, super high. So let's have a look. We've been outbid at 200k. Okay, so it looks like 200k is kind of going to be his settling price, but we saw one sell for 190, so I kind of want to be that guy who gets a little bit lucky and gets one for a little bit of a cheaper price. Let's try and push this one to 185. We're not going to get that either, and we're definitely not going to get these ones because they've got diamond contracts on it. So I will play about and see if I can pick up one in the next episode and see what his price does, because I don't think it can get any lower than that. But for now, let us move on to the locker codes that we have missed out on this week. So I have been away. I've been away since Monday, so we've got quite a few locker codes to put in. Let's get this off caps because that's annoying. So we've got quite a few locker codes to put in. Like I said, a couple of them are untradeable. They're this day in history ones. But a couple of them, like this one with Magic Johnson, if you get the card, you can sell him and make a nice little bit of MT. So fingers crossed we're going to pull all of the cards that we can sell. I don't care about getting the untradeable ones because they are not impressive cards. I think it's a Bill Walton and a Patrick Ewing, so neither of them would get into my squad or anywhere near my squad. But the ones I can sell, if we can get a little bit of MT for them, that would be great. So first one is in. God damn it, really? We put it in wrong. Of course we did. Let me put this in real quick. Alright, take two on the Magic Johnson code, and there we go, we get it. So, we've got 25 tokens, 20 tokens, 10 tokens, 3k MT, or Magic Johnson. Now, I don't know how much he sells for, probably like 20k, but I would take 20k. So, I think if you drop it here, just inside that first rung, it should go somewhere near, but it really hasn't. But I will take 20 tokens. That is big. We love that. We're going to get 25 tokens from the Moments Challenge as well. So we're actually getting our way towards another Galaxy Opal at the 750 mark. Next up, we've got a code for the Michael Jordan, again from that first anniversary set. And that is a set that I wish I had not locked in. I paid like 300k for this Michael Jordan card, and he's selling for basically nothing now. So yeah, that really does suck. So locking in sets always seems like a good idea. I've got that Chris Paul, never used him either. Again, that's a big mistake, but I was doing it for the 3,000 tokens. But yeah, we've just kind of aborted that, and we've just gone with the Galaxy Opals because they've released so many onto the auction house. It doesn't seem worth locking in so much MT. Right, let's see if we got that right first time. We did. Okay, same board as before. Well, actually, we got 5k MT or 2,500. And we've got the MJ again in the corners. It's a tough place. We're going to go for the same ball drop. And it does drop the right side. And fingers crossed it can stay over this side. Come on, give us the MJ. And we're going to get 10 tokens. Alright, I'll take it. As long as it's not MT, I'll take tokens. So we've got 30 tokens so far from 2 locker codes. Very nice. Could have got quite a bit of MT if we landed the cards. But you can't really complain too much. The last code we've got to add in today is for the Pink Diamond Shaq. And that is an untradeable that I do actually really want. If we get him, he can go into that starting lineup, and we might not even have to pick up DeAndre Ayton. Of course, Shaq isn't offensive at all. He'll be a bit of a liability on offense, but it's a free card. So I'm going to take that all day long if we manage to get him. So this one is for Bill Walton. And yeah, this is not a card that I care for at all. So we're not going to be aiming for him, and we are going to be aiming for the tokens or the MT. So if we put it somewhere on the side, knowing my luck, we will go and get Bill Walton right in the corner, but hopefully it doesn't. It's gone away from, which is great. Don't go down to the left. Okay, it has. Right, so we've got Bill Walton. Not a card that I wanted at all, but we've got a 95 centre added to the squad, and he will never ever see the court in my squad, that is for sure. And the same goes for this Patrick Ewing. Again, a diamond card that is completely irrelevant at this point of the game, and we'll again aim for the tokens or the MT, literally anything other than the actual player in this code. So it's a bit annoying that they don't release codes that are actually usable at this point of the game. Like the Pink Diamond Shack is fantastic, and hopefully from now they keep releasing Pink Diamond codes rather than these Diamond ones, which realistically no one is going to use. So let's put this one in here and let's go and see. Oh, for God's sake, not again. Alright, be right back. Alright, take 2 on Patrick Ewing, and there we go, we got it this time. Okay, so we've got 10 tokens and 20 tokens right next to each other. So fingers crossed we can get them, because again, like I said, we're actually making quite a bit of tokenage on these codes so far. Keep it to the side, but don't go to Patrick Ewing. Okay, 5k MT, I'll take it. It's better than getting an unusable, untradeable diamond. 5k MT, we will take that. And next up, we've got another very nice card that we will be aiming for. So, Scottie Pippen, Throwback Elite. No idea how much he'll sell for, but probably like 20k. So, if we do land him, 20k added to the bank will be a very, very nice addition. As like I said, we are now getting close to getting that 300,000 MT. I will keep working and sniping cards and working that auction house, trying to get them for the cheapest price possible so we can make a bit of profit when we do sell them back. So, let's get in Pippin at the first try, or let's try to anyway. Let's do that, and that should be it. Cool, right, Scottie Pippen again in the corner. We haven't hit the corner once so far, which is so annoying. I'm landing it exactly where apparently it's meant to go in the corner. That is meant to be the ideal spot for getting it into the corner, and it's just not working. Okay, this is close, and we do get one. Finally, we get a pink diamond. We get a pink diamond Scottie Pippen. That is awesome. And we finally managed to hit one of the players. So, looked like that left-hand side was very nice for us. Or the right-hand side, sorry. And let's just have a look real quick at how much Mr. Scottie Pippen is selling for. Pink Diamond Scotty is selling for no way is he still that expensive. No way. What a locker code that is. That is fantastic. 40k, 35k. For Scottie Pippen, let's go. I will hold on to him for a couple of days because I imagine his price should come back down again. But that is fantastic. So we've got some really good tokens. We've only got one untradeable card that we won't be using, and that was the Bill Walton. And now we have got the Big Diesel, and this is another code that I really want. Again, you can't sell him, obviously. He is untradeable, but it's a usable card. Like I said, it's a carbon copy of his 20th anniversary card, so it's a bit of a kick in the teeth if you've already locked that card in and you pull this card. It's completely pointless, really. So it's a little bit stupid that they didn't change the stats up a little bit. Like, it's a bit lazy, but for those of us who don't have that anniversary shack and don't want to pay for it, this is fantastic. So again, we've got to try and hit the corner, and hitting the corner twice in a row is going to be tough, but we will try and land it in exactly the same place. That is exactly the same place. And hopefully it can go to the right a bit more, and it's not going to happen. And it bounces over the 15 tokens, and we get 2,500 MT. So from all of that, we got some MT, we got some tokens, and we got some players. Some players that we're not going to use, especially in Bill Walton. Bit depressing on that, but we got Scottie Pippen, which is huge. And we're definitely going to go and sell him. So locker codes today have been fantastic. Great stuff from 2K. In that regard, we've been outbid on everything. We've got Joe Ingles, there we go, another player added to the squad, and every player at this point is super important. Let's have a look. There's nothing for 800. Damn. Well, I picked up loads for 700 earlier, and it looks like the rubies are selling for like 900. The emeralds were very cheap, but for some reason they've gone up in price, and yeah, it looks like people are sort of price fixing them about 900. I won't pay that. I'll wait for them. Wait for their prices to drop down a little bit. So annoying we didn't get Shaq, but we did get Scotty, which is nice, and we got a lot of tokens. So be sure to add in all of those locker codes if you haven't already, guys. And yeah, big things going to be happening in the next few episodes. James Harden, we are coming for you, my friend. We are coming. I don't think his price can get any lower. Like I said, 200k for a Galaxy Opal with 20 Hall of Fame badges. Oh, look at this price. What is this? 240k on a naked one with no badges or anything. That one's got a diamond shoe, but pretty irrelevant. Let's see if we can just chuck a quick bid on this one. And yeah, it looks like his price is a bit all over the place. But I will keep bidding, and I will try and get one for you guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video as usual. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.